Hey, so you've probably heard about AI agents, but not too sure what they are. Yeah, there's a lot of confusing definitions out there. It's hard to know exactly what people are trying to describe. In this video, we'll break it down for you, show you what they are, how to use them, how to build one, what makes them so great. So what makes an AI agent an AI agent as opposed to just being an LLM? It's able to do planning and work with tools. The main thing that makes an AI agent an agent over just an LLM is the tools. So you've probably heard of MCP. MCP is almost like REST for the tools for you to. It's almost like an API that you can give your LLM, which will give it access to the tools. And essentially what that does is just like an API that tells it the tool name, like a brief description of the tool, what kind of inputs it likes and what it's going to return in the text format that an LLM can understand. Your agents can have specific tasks. You want to keep it usually as focused as possible, because once it starts doing everything, it gets confused and it's not as effective, it's not as accurate. But when it's focused on a specific set of tasks, you're going to see much better results. And you just keep fine-tuning that prompt or the instructions that it starts with. You have it's like a system prompt that it's going to start with. And agents can do everything. For instance, one thing I made an agent for was I'm selling a lot of things like around my house, just getting rid of some furniture. And I didn't feel like listening to Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist, so I built an agent that does that. I didn't feel like writing the heading, the body, and all that, picking all that stuff. So it's almost just like typing into ChatGPT, except I'm running it on a local GPU. My LLM's on a local GPU, but you essentially you have a text box, you talk to it, and it has access to the database, to the application, so it's able to create all the posts for me. And then I have something that automates, so I use Playwright to automate all the posting actions. But the agent part is essentially just an LLM that has access to insert product, edit product, check the database, all different types of things. And then it has an instruction set, like it tells it like some little tips on how to post, how to write a good ad, and some good techniques for how to sell. So yeah. So essentially there's 4 key building blocks that you want to have. I mean, the agents usually are built up of, you have perception, you have memory, planning, and action. So the perception is going to be like inputs, like is it able to access your command line, or does it have access to APIs or other data sources? That's its perception. It's almost like eyes or ears for the machine. And then you have memory. So there's different tools you can use for storing the state, and for also having a good reference. For instance, if you've heard of RAG, it's essentially just a vector database, and you process a lot of data before you fill out the vector database, and then you generate an embedding with chunks of text, and then you can generate an embedding for like a new topic you want to search for, and it's gonna just do the cosine similarity search in the vector database and find any similar, like the top 10 similar topics, and then it'll feed that into the prompt for the LLM. So say if you want to build a sales spot, you can take all the top sales blog posts, sales articles, sales books even, and then you process those, put them into the vector database, and then whenever your LLM is going to say like try to sell a B2B client via email, it's going to search, it's going to write that, generate an embedding, try to look up similar content from the database, feed that into the prompt, and then use that for whatever its task it's going to be doing. Yeah, if you like this video and you want to learn more about AI, computers, all different types of things, make sure to subscribe. Please like the video and share if this helped you.